Good morning, YouTubers and people of the earth and the world. I'm making this because it's important for people to understand that real men provide, period. No exceptions. The problem with this society is that they want the man to pay the bills, work, take care of his kids, take care of the wife, cook, clean, go to school, have an education, be a God-fearing man, right? All these things they want from one guy, while her ass is just sitting around the damn house. You crazy. You crazy. And any man, if you think that's the only way that you a man is by going to work for people that don't even like you, you bugging. Me, I'm a worker, bro. Hard body. Who's raising the kids, though? If I'm at work 45 hours a week, she at work 45 hours a week. More than that, you gotta think about travel time. All this stuff. Just to go to a job. If we both doing that, now the kids is in public school, because most people can't afford private school, right? Even with private school, it's not all that grand. My thing is, the man should stay at home, take care of everything in the house, raise the children, and let the woman go out and work and do these little bills that's a big deal to these women. Let them do it, because they're going to do it anyway. They're going to do it anyway, whether you're there or if you're not there. So why, as a man, am I going to, rely on a system to raise my kids? Right? Why? Homeschool your kids, man. A man should be at home homeschooling his children, taking care of the house, making sure everything is in order, keeping the commandments, showing his kids to keep the commandments, right? Bring Jesus into the spirit of this life. You know what I mean? These are things that the man should be doing. If I'm washing the clothes, washing the dishes, taking care of the kids, doing the homeschool, ironing, laundry, right? All these things, that's a job. It's probably the most important job. But in America, no. The man gotta work, the woman gotta work, right? Just to have a little extra paper. The kids in school all day, running around with a bunch of degenerates. I don't even know who's gonna build this country in the next 40, 50 years the way these kids is. All they care about is playing video games. And these are the type of people y'all want in this society. Now, don't get me wrong. Money is an item that coerces the way this life is being led. However, a good woman knows that a good man should be in the house raising the kids. So when she come home from work, everything is in order. The kids is in order. The house is in order. She ain't got to worry about me flinging around with all these extra whores and shit. Bitches at the job. Most of these niggas don't even y'all don't even work. Let's let the cat out the bag. Most of y'all niggas, y'all lazy as hell at the job. You better off staying in the house. These niggas work for like 3 hours and then sit around all day. Talking about, I'm working hard. You ain't did shit. Mexicans work hard. Them niggas work fucking all through the hours. But these Negroes and a lot of these white folks, they be lazy as hell at the job. hiding from work and shit. The fuck is this? I mean, what the fuck? I'm a grown ass man. I ain't hiding from no fucking body. Nigga, I'm sitting down chilling. What? Nigga, let me go. Matter of fact, I can start my own business. Have a family business. Start a family business so all y'all stay together. You know what I'm saying? If your wife want to go out to the club, let her go out to the club. Stop being insecure. Hey, I'm going to tell her ass to go to the club. I'm good. Just don't call me, you know what I mean, when shit got ratchet. The only way you can call me is for me to pick you up. If you go to the club and want to get crazy and start fighting motherfuckers, that's on your ass. I'm not waking up these kids in the middle of the motherfucking night because your ass wanted to go out. You better call an Uber and make it back home, or I see you in the morning. That's how that shit gonna go. It is what it is. I know I'm safe, my kids are safe, and the house is in order. If she want to act crazy or whatever the case may be, that's on her ass. You know what I'm saying? The bill's going to get paid regardless. Because I'm a man. I'm going to make sure the bills get paid. All I'm saying, if I find me a wife, I'm not going to sit here and do everything for her ass while she just sit around trying to criticize me. You bugging. Send her ass to work, right? You stay at home, black man, and raise your children. Teach them the commandments. Homeschool your children. Don't make excuses on why, you know what I'm saying, you can't do this and you can't do that. Because when it's time for your dumb ass to go to the club, you ain't making no motherfucking excuse, huh? Well, when it's time for your ass to go to the motherfucking nail salon or whatever the fuck you want to do, you ain't making no motherfucking excuse. But when it come time to raising your kids, all of a sudden you got all the excuses in the motherfucking world. So I'm just letting you know, this is real. Real men should stay at home, raise your children, teach them the laws and the commandments, homeschool your kids. Stop sending them to the system and then complain later, and let these women go out to the work and pay these little bills, and that's it. Right? We're going to get money. Anything that I need for me that I need that has to be provided is going to be provided through the grace of the Most High God. I don't need no woman to make sure I'm good. You know what I mean? They need us to make sure they good. That's why it's important to keep the commandments. You feel what I'm saying? And teach your kids that. And homeschool your kids. And keep your house in order. And a real woman is going to appreciate that. She's going to be like, damn, I got a good ass man. He at home. He raised the kids. He keep the house in order. The house is clean. I don't have to do nothing but come home and kick my feet up and relax. He don't ask me anything I have to do in the house. He don't ask me to do shit. And if she don't want to work, we got our own business. We got our own business, a family business, and we move like that. But I'm not going to sit here and sacrifice my kids for a fucking system, right? That in a split second, they can kick you to the curb. That's not righteous, bruh. Fix your face, America. Raise your kids, black man. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Stay at home. Keep the house in order. Make sure the kids is in order. And when your wife come home, she getting treated like a queen when she come home. She chilling. She relaxing. If she want to go out, let her go out. Whatever. Because when I'm ready to go out, I'm going out. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, we need to fix this problem. And the only jobs that men should really work are industrial jobs to keep this earth going. Plumbing, sewage, electrical, construction, right? But that don't mean sacrifice your whole life because you're getting a paycheck. I'll quit my job real quick if I see is being detrimental to my children and they're not getting access to their father like that. Nah, bro. Nah. Then your kid's gonna grow up talking about, oh, my parents were never there. Da 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 da. They start listening to their friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and what I'm saying is true because look at the system right now. The system, what they got right now, where the father's at work, the mother's at work, the kids in school, has failed us. Some of these kids don't even like school, especially young boys. You got them sitting down on the no. These kids, they wanna run rampant. Young boys, they wanna fucking be wild. You can't even do that shit. Now they want you on all type of medications and pills. It's better to keep your kids at home. If your wife want to work, let her work and let her pay the bills. She want to get spunky on you, you know what you do? You leave. Right? Take one or two of the kids, whatever kids y'all got. Don't take none of the kids. Let her feel that heat for a day or two. And I bet you she'd be crying for you to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important to have stability and how can I say something to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? You got a crutch. But if you want to be out there by yourself, go ahead. Just bring me the kids on the weekend. You know what I mean? I'm going to find a way to sustain myself. So these women need to get it together. The society need to get it together. It's better for the man to stay home, raise the kids, homeschool your kids, and let your wife go out and work and pay all the bills. Because they're going to do it anyway. And who raising the kids? Donald Trump going to raise your kids? Right. Hell no. Yo, what? Them motherfuckers are being in the foster care real fucking quick. You know what I'm saying? So come on, cuz. Stop it. Stop it, bro. And I mean, I don't hate Trump or nothing like that. I'm not too happy with him though. But I'm just saying the men should be at home raising the kids, right? And let the woman go out to work and pay the bills. And that's it. And I bet you the society will be a lot more functionable. Because now we got real men in the house watching over everything. Anything that moves, he's right there watching. Like, what's this? What's that? Oh, do this, do that. All right. And I can have a little side business in the crib. Make a little bread. But I'm not going to make that a pity of me in my life is chasing a fucking bag while I got 3 or 4 kids that need me in the house. You make your own choice, and we'll see who end up righteous at the end.